I taught my autistic student to paint, and her therapist thought I was lying. I'm an art teacher at a public middle school, and I've seen all kinds of students come through my classroom doors. But Lycie's was different on her first day. Tysie wouldn't even look at me, her aide explained. She was nonverbal autistic and extremely sensitive to textures. Don't expect much, the aide whispered. She can't stand the feel of paint or clay. I watched as Tevix sat alone, flinching whenever another student laughed too loudly. Something about her concentrated focus made me think there was more happening in her mind than anyone realized that night. I researched sensory-friendly art techniques. I found these special brushes with ultra-soft bristles and mixed paint with a silky smooth medium that dried without that tacky feeling. The next day I placed the supplies at Taz's table without saying a word. I demonstrated nearby, not forcing interaction. For 20 minutes she just stared. Then slowly her fingers hovered over the brush. When she finally touched it, she didn't pull away. By the end of class, she had made one single blue line on her paper. But it was everything. For weeks we developed a silent routine. I'd prepare her station with textures she could tolerate, and she'd experiment at her own pace. Other teachers would walk by and shake their heads, thinking I was wasting time. Then came the breakthrough. 6 weeks and Tasis painted a bird, minus not just any bird, but an intricate blue jay with feather details I couldn't believe came from a 12-year-old. The aide gasped when she saw it at parent-teacher conferences. I proudly displayed Edish's work. Her mother burst into tears, but her therapist actually laughed. This couldn't possibly be Amis's work, she said. She can't even hold a pencil in my office. The next session I recorded Taj's painting, the concentration in her eyes, her deliberate brushstrokes. It was like watching a professional artist at work. When I showed the video to her therapist, the woman was speechless. We don't talk, minus, we don't need to. She's completed 17 paintings, each more beautiful than the last. The school is featuring her work in next month's art show. Yesterday, I found a note on my desk in careful, shaky handwriting. Thank you for seeing me. And sometimes all it takes is one person to believe that everyone has a voice, minus they just might express it differently than we expect.